What's up? How are you? What's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday, September 22nd. I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm going to show you some of these prints I made the last week or this week. I don't remember, but look, I made this print. I hope it's in the screen. I made this print by inking up a plate and drawing this thing with a Belgian frieze, and I made a ghost print of it. I thought that was kind of cool. And then the other day, a boy came in. Alosha is his name. I think that was his name. I hope I'm pronouncing it right if you're watching. And he said, draw a bug playing a trumpet. I think he said that. Maybe I said that. I don't remember who said it, but we drew a bug playing a trumpet. I thought that was kind of fun. And then this was just a happy face because I was trying to get in the mood. And whenever I'm in a mood where I need to feel a little more happy, I draw a happy face, or I draw a plus sign, or a heart, or I just kind of scribble scrabble all over a piece of paper. Now, check this out. This is so cool. This is a piece of paper from an IKEA frame that I used for one of my prints. It's a nice big piece of paper. It's got a little schmutz on it. And I kind of like the fact that this is here, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this big piece of paper. If you buy an IKEA big frame, don't throw this paper out. It's good paper. It's nice, thick paper. It's got those cool drawings on the back, but I'm gonna use this side because of the gray. And I'm gonna just scribble scrabble all over this thing because I need to get more positive feelings. So I'm gonna take, I don't know, a brown color to start, and I'm just gonna kind of warm up my muscles and just scribble scrabble all over the place. You probably can't even see what I'm doing, but it doesn't really matter. I'm doing this because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to warm up, and I'm doing it with a light color, so it doesn't really show. I should have used a gray, actually. See? Like this. It's kind of fun. This is interesting, and I'm not sure what we'll do with that later. Maybe we'll paint over it, but anyways. And after I do this, it's just to give it like a little bit of a background so it has some depth. Just kind of throwing some lines on there. I don't know, for no rhyme or reason. Just like this. Maybe I'll use it somewhere. And then, I don't know what to do. I had a couple of ideas. I wanted this to be like a pattern of plus signs, but I was doing bubble plus signs and I didn't really like it. So, we have to stay positive. It's very important that we stay positive as a parent for the kids, because it's not easy with this whole remote learning thing. I know the teachers are doing their best, parents are doing their best, kids are doing their best, but whew, it's not easy. So we have to stay positive. So I thought if you do a little scribble scrabble like that, it doesn't have to be a big piece of paper, but if you do have an IKEA frame, take out the paper, it's good. Or you can use a piece of wrapping paper, or if you want a big piece of paper, you don't have a big piece of paper, just let me know. I can get you big paper. I have a lot of it. And I'm going to do this. Watch. I'm going to just start drawing with a Sharpie marker. This marker is not a Sharpie marker, but if you have a Sharpie marker, just plus signs. Plus signs to stay positive. Watch this. This is going to be fun. And the plus signs with this light colored background, it kind of has a, I don't know, it's a cool look. And I'm going to sit here for a while, and I'm going to do this. I'm not going to stay on the video too long because I have to go pick up my kids because Luke has soccer practice. And I got to take a lot of skateboarding because he goes skateboarding when Luke does soccer practice. So I want to do this, but look what I'm doing. See how I'm doing this? Maybe even flip the sheet. Maybe do a couple that are a little bit bigger. It's almost like outer space, but it's just positive signs in a field of scribble scrabble because it will make you feel good. I always do this when I'm feeling a little negative and I want to feel positive, and I'm about to go home and I've been in the shop for a while, and when I get there I have a feeling there's going to be some negativity around because they've been cooped up in the house doing the online learning, so I'm trying to get positive before I go. So here's what I'm doing. I'm doing this, so when I get there I'll be in a really positive mood. And just for some reason, the repetition of drawing plus signs, because this is the science sign for positivity, like negative and positive is like if you ever see a battery, there's a plus sign and a minus sign. It's a positive and negative. I don't know the details of why it's like that, but it's just always interested me. And because of that positive aspect, I want to draw a little plus sign. So it's kind of cool. Maybe I even draw a big positive sign. Let me see if this one works better. Yes, look. See? A couple of big ones. And it starts taking shape. You're making just a field of positivity. You got to kind of put a little muscle in when you're making the big ones. If you don't have a marker, You could also use a crayon. Look, see? It's almost the same as the marker. You see that? It's actually even better. Look. You see it? It's so good. Big positive sign over here. When you're making a composition, oh, it's not the best, but when you're making a composition like this, it's good to have different sizes. Maybe even like a teeny tiny one. Or you can just sit here and do like really tiny positive signs. I'm running out of, I gotta get some of this paper off and the way I'm pressing. And you can even do this. Stick just fell. You can bleed one off the edge like this. This is fun to do. Look, but kind of block it out. Oh, it didn't really bleed enough off the edge, but maybe I'll make it really big so it's really bleeding off the edge. You'll see what I mean. When I say bleeding off the edge, I mean it's cropped off the edge. It's a print term called bleeding, but that's okay. It's not bleeding like you would think, but bleeding off the edge. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, you get the point. So that's that. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, I see I broke my crayon. And look, I went over that one, and it's almost disappearing, but that's okay. Hold on, I gotta get some water with my thermos where I put all my stickers. Check that out. All right, so I'm gonna keep going with this for a little bit. I'm gonna continue working on this, and I will check back in. And after you do this, keep going with, oh, that's not a good color. Maybe like, yeah, that's nice. Some light colors in the background just to kind of free up your, because every once in a while, if you sit there too much and draw those little positive signs, you're gonna get that pain in your wrist because the repetition of the same movement. So do stuff like this too, it's fun. All right, so you see what I'm doing, and we'll keep working. Do a really big positive, I don't know if you can see this, it might be off the camera, but let me see. I just dropped the crayon, but look, I'm gonna do a really big positive sign here. I'll fill that in later. And I'm just making a composition. It's not done yet. I'm gonna do a lot. I might even layer it with hearts because I still think it would be nice to have some, some hearts. It's just something to keep us in a good mood. Drawing, it always, to me, keeps me in a good mood. And happy shapes and positive shapes, they're kind of nice. It's not bad. I don't even know if it's coming through on the screen, but anyways, that's what I'm doing. So staying positive, drawing, using my my muscles and my hands, and staying creative. So try it. Draw one of these things. Make a positive pattern. If you don't like drawing hearts, just pick a shape and just repeat it over and over again, and have like a positive mindset while you do it, and you'll start smiling. See, look, I'm smiling. It's working. I just like drawing hearts. They're fun. And I draw some small ones in here, and then I'm gonna probably do something like this, and then inside all those, see, like now I have some background shapes because the hearts are kind of connecting. And see what I'm doing? I don't know if it's coming through, but you see. Yeah, this is good. So the positive shapes are kind of coming out, and then I drew these hearts, and because I drew the hearts, I started using this yellow as a background color so it'll have some depth. I don't know. It's something. It's something to work on. Try it. Get a piece of paper. Get a big piece of paper, a small piece of paper, and draw positive shapes. Positive shapes, hearts, circles, scribble, scrabble, whatever it is that makes you smile. Draw it and smile when you're doing it, because it's really good to do. All right, I think I got enough positivity right now. I can go home, pick up my kids, and I'll come back and I'll check on what this looks like. I'll show you again, like a part 2 of this video, and it'll be fun. All right, that's it. I think before I go, sorry, I need to make these hearts a little bit more defined because they were getting a little lost. So you see what I'm doing? This kind of, it'll start taking shape. So it's just the first step. We'll get there. I hope it makes sense. I hope you like it, and I hope you stay positive because it's really necessary that we do that, because this is only day 2 for us, and it's already feeling like it felt in April. So we gotta stay positive. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Happy Tuesday. Have a good night. Eat dinner. Relax yourself. Get off your devices at a decent time so that you can unplug and kind of read a book. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. We're reading because of Winn-Dixie. That's the book I'm reading with Lachlan. It's a really cute book. It's so good. Because of Winn-Dixie is about a dog, a stray dog, a girl named India Opal. It's good. It's a good book. I like it. I'm interested to find out what happens. We're up to like chapter 4, and I can't wait to read chapter 4 tonight. All right, so I gotta go pick up the kids. I'll see you guys later.